In the 1880s, Victoria was rightly earning a reputation for militant union organising. 3 early strikes in this period, the Tayloresses' strike, the Bootmakers' strike, and the Wharf strike, would have dramatic consequences for Australia's workplace relations at the start of the 20th century. In 1883, clothing manufacturer Beth Shees & Co. attempted to reduce the meagre piece rates of Melbourne's Tayloresses. At a meeting at Trades Hall, the Tayloresses formed a trade union, called Melbourne's first major strike, and gained broad labour movement support. The Tayloresses' catalogue of suggested piece rates became known as a log of claims, phraseology still used by today's unionists in negotiations with bosses. The striking women not only wanted significant improvements to their wages and conditions, but also challenged public notions of respectable femininity. At the same time, the Operative Bootmakers Union had negotiated with employers for 2 years before taking strike action in 1884. President Billy Trenoweth secured the support of unions in Victoria and other colonies to raise funds for the strike, eventually settled by a new Order of Consolation in the workers' favour. Workers and union were winning huge victories, so when ship owners tried to restrict maritime officers' ability to unionise, Trades Hall organised wharf labourers, gas stokers, coal miners, transport unionists and shearers in 4 colonies to strike in support. 60,000 people joined the strike, but after their defeat by the bootmakers, employers had learned to organise too. They hired scab workers, refused to negotiate with the union, and engaged the police and private militias to break the strikers. The unions, drained of resources, were crushed. These 3 strikes at the close of the 19th century represent some of the huge changes that define the relationship between labour and capital in Australia at the time of Federation. There was optimism for what workers could achieve together in a new country, but employers were also entrenching their institutional power and writing laws to suppress organising efforts. Labour needed political representation.